Cruise food. We all love it. The fancy, formal, and free main dining experience, the vast options of the cruise ship buffet, and the tempting specialty dining options. This video has it all. Whether you are a first-time cruiser or a veteran, you will want to stick around to the end of this video as there are many culinary surprises along the way. Get ready for a mouth-watering experience as we take you on a grand tour and give you an honest review of the food on a Carnival Cruise.
If you want a little taste of home while you're on the Carnival Conquest, look no further than the Ol Fashioned BBQ. They've got smoked beef, smoked pork, coleslaw, potato salad, mac and cheese, all that comfort food that we all love. Today we are having lunch at the Ol Fashioned BBQ on the Carnival Conquest. I got the pulled pork, I've got some Kansas City Guy Fieri signature hot sauce on this thing. I've got some potato salad that looks really good. I love potato salad. A little bit of coleslaw and a little bit of these molasses beans. He told me they were spicy. I'm gonna try those first. Those are good. Those are, ooh, they do it. The spice doesn't hit you until about 5 seconds after you eat it. Kind of hits the back of the throat. That's really, really good. I love spicy food. It's kind of a different kind of spice too. That's tasty. Now let's try some of this pork. Oh my gosh. I wish it was hotter, but flavor-wise, that is amazing. Man, that's Guy Fieri knows how to make barbecue sauce. That's really tasty. Oh, and the pork is done to perfection. I love barbecue. This is great lunch, so yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this.
I gotta tell you, this restaurant is hard to get to because they're only open from noon until 2:30. So it's pretty limited hours, but I really wanted to give this place a try and we finally made it happen. I went with the beef barbecue, with some Carolina hot sauce, which is Guy Fieri's signature line of barbecue sauce. Also got some mac and cheese and some coleslaw. So let's give it a try. Piece of here, and I drizzled some on there, but I'm gonna dip it in a little bit extra here. It is really good. Actually could go for more of that. It's really tender, it's got a smoky flavor, and I actually really like that sauce that I got. We don't normally get Carolina barbecue sauce, and that's really good.
All right, we are here at main dining on the Carnival Conquest. This is our first taste of main dining on this cruise. I'm super excited to check it out. This is some wild rice, Gruyere, and chicken soup. Here we go. That's delicious. It's really, really creamy, and I think it's that Gruyere cheese. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it doesn't really matter because it tastes really good. So this is delicious. Got some chives in there, super creamy. That cheese has a certain texture to it that's unlike anything else that I've had before. This is really good.
I chose the roasted tomato soup. It's got honey and basil and mint in it, so it sounds like a nice combination, and I am excited to give it a try. It's nice. It's like really a smooth tomato soup, but it's not really thin, so it's got a little bit of texture to it. And I don't really taste the honey coming through, but definitely the basil and maybe a little bit of mint there. It's pretty good.
This is a roasted duck roll. So it looks like a spring roll. I think it's got scallions, it said on the inside, and a sweet garlic sauce. I got a feeling this is going to be really good. I'm a little disappointed. It's good, but the spring roll is really chewy and gooey. Not the best spring roll. And the duck on the inside is... Thank you. And the duck on the inside is a little bit cold and not very flavorful. I mean, it's not terrible. I'm going to finish eating it, but It's not as amazing as I was hoping it would be.
All right, so we both actually got the 12-hour short braised ribs. So we've got the braised ribs here. It's on a bed of garlic mashed potatoes with green beans, and it also has truffle au jus, which is the brown sauce on there. So it sounds really delicious. I have had some ribs recently that I really love, so I'm hoping these live up to that expectation. That sauce on there. Nice and tender, very flavorful. It's delicious. I'm glad I ordered this one.
Braised rib with a little bit of garlic mashed potatoes mixed in. Let's see how it is. Absolutely fantastic. The braised rib has like some charred breadcrumbs on the top. Adds a little bit of texture to it. The meat is cooked really well. It's not flaming hot, but it's warm still. A little bit of mashed potatoes on there actually added some creaminess to it. Super tasty. This is a great meal.
Hey, you made it this far into the video. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a beat.
So we are in the buffet on the Carnival Conquest on our last night of the cruise. Every other night we've gone to main dining. Tonight we wanted to see what the buffet was like, check it out. And we're gonna start you off with some parched pig ale and cheddar soup. I know what cheddar is. I don't really know what they mean by the parched pig ale, but let's dig in and find out. It's like a creamy base, some chunks of meat and some veggies in there. Let's see how it tastes. That's really tasty. There's chunks of pork in there. That's where the pig comes from. It's got ale in it. This is a beer soup right here. Beer and cheddar mixed together gives you a very distinct flavor, creamy flavor. Kind of the consistency of like a potato soup, but it's got that yeastiness or bitterness of the beer mixed in with that cheddar. It's actually really satisfying. It's a nice thick and hearty soup. Those vegetables and spices in there, it's really good. I was really looking forward by the title of the soup to finding out what it tasted like, and it doesn't disappoint. So let's take a tour around my plate right here. I've got a nice fresh piece of roast beef from the carvery there. I've got some rice with some pan-seared barramundi. I've got some Caesar salad over here, some fresh cucumbers and tomatoes, and this is a fried tomato. This looks really tasty. But I'm gonna talk to you about the barramundi here. Let's give it a shot. Okay, that's good. It's a fishy fish. Definitely has that fishy taste to it. And the tomato on top has a sugary, it's sweet. So you kind of get this nice texture of the fish, that fishy taste mixed with the sweet tomato, some herbs on top of it. It's kind of seared on top and just cooked to perfection in the middle. That's really good. It's interesting. I prefer a less fishy tasting fish, but overall this is really good. I like how the flavors all blend together.
All right, so this here is the fried tomato. This is one of the interesting things is the buffet has pretty much the same food as what main dining has. There's a few exceptions, but the fried tomato here is one of the Emeril Select appetizers on the menu. So I was excited to see it at the buffet because I definitely was going to try it if we went to main dining. And give this a shot here. It's just like what it says. It's a fried tomato. Got tomato on the inside. Pretty decent big slice of tomato. A really thick breading, deep fried breading. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. It's really good, kind of like a, I don't know, I feel like it's a southern cooking type of specialty. Really like it. All right, I also got an enchilada. This is another item they had on the main dining menu. I am guessing that they made mini enchiladas for the buffet and regular size enchiladas for main dining. I'm not sure, but otherwise I think they're exactly the same. So I'm gonna take a bite. Unfortunately, mine was coming from not the freshest pan, so it was sitting out there for a little while, but not too long considering how packed this line is in the buffet. So give it a try here. Pretty decent enchilada. Nothing really too special about it, just tastes like an enchilada. It's got some guacamole on top, got a nice salsa to it, good spice, pretty decent.
Hey, behind me here is the Pizza Pirate. This is one of the only places on the ship at late night that you can get food from about 1:30 on. I think this is the only place. There's always a long line. the late night partiers come here to fill up their stomachs. There's a pretty big variety, and as fast as they can make them, there's people there to take them.
All right, so I just got my first slice of pizza at the Pizza Pirate. It took me all the way to the last day of our cruise to finally make it over there. They have several different types of pizza. They've got the margarita, the cheese, the pepperoni, and what I got here, the mushroom pizza. So you go up and you tell the guy what kind of pizza you want, and as far as I can tell, he's already got them made, but he will put them back on the pizza heater to get it warmed up for you. So this actually came out piping hot, even though it was pre-baked. I don't know when, but he only had half a slice or half a pizza left, so I got the last of the mushroom pizza that he had. So, anyways, I will give it a try here. It's really thin crust. Looks good. Not bad. The crust is really thin, so if you are a fan of thin crust pizza, you're going to be really happy with this. It's very hot, it's piping hot, and the cheese is just melted really nicely. So, not like a super surprising pizza, but decent, and definitely something nice to have in the wee hours of the morning when nothing else is open.
Hey, you guys made it all the way to the end of this video. That means you liked it, right? Why not hit that subscribe button? Why not hit that like button? We're going to be making great videos. We've got a ship tour video coming out. We've got more food reviews. We have great content. Hit that like and subscribe. Hopefully, we will see you again soon.